Hi everyone, this is Priyanka, and today I want to discuss about the fact that why do kids lie to us? A lot of parents ask me that why is my kid lying to me? Why is my kid hiding things from me? And when I do therapies with the kids, I ask them a very simple and a basic question that what made you lie to your parents? Why didn't you share this information with your parents? And out of my experience with dealing with kids and the parents, I have figured out a few things that I think are important to understand so that we can give a safe environment to our kid and they stop lying to us. See, the first and the first most important thing is that kids lie to us because they fear rejection, they fear judgment. They have a fear that what if I tell my parent that I've made a mistake and my parent stops loving me, or they stop giving me the freedom that I enjoyed before making this mistake. What if my parent blames me for whatever has happened and they scold me or they beat me up? Or what if they start blaming their own parenting or they start judging themselves? See, there's something very important I've noticed that, whenever your friend's child will come to you and tell you that, uncle or auntie, I've made this mistake and I've done this blunder, we will not scold the child. We'll just tell the child that, okay, fine, this is what you have done wrong, and how can I help you? And you will help this child get out of the problem. Why do we do that? We do that because at that point of time we are being objective to the problem, we are being non-judgmental towards the child and the parenting. So basically, when someone else's child approaches us and confesses that they have made a mistake, so we do not take it personally, and that is why we are able to help the child. So similarly, we need to not take the mistakes of a child also personally, and we need to help our child to say come out of that issue or to not make that mistake. So now what are the things that we can do or the steps we can take after your child has come to you, confessed that he has made a mistake? So the first important thing that we should always ask our child is that, what went wrong? What was it that actually went wrong in the entire process and this error was committed? See, we are here trying to normalize making mistakes so that our child can come and talk to us about it. So now if you will revisit the entire incidents or the episode with your child and discuss with all the choices that your child has made in the entire process, you will be able to tell your child the consequences each and every choice had, right? So the next time when your child is doing something or maybe working on something, you are giving a logical approach to his actions. You are actually telling him that each and every choice has a consequence, and those consequences lead to the success or the failure, or to a point where you say that I have made a mistake. So help your child revisit the entire situation, help your child understand the consequences of that particular situation. And the other important child thing that child needs is that, okay, now this is what is it, and now tell me the amount of damage it has caused and how can I help you restore the damage or help you get out of it. See, we all need to give like a very friendly environment to the child, and we also need to tell them that we are there to support them and not make them fearful of making mistakes, because the basic fact is that we all learn from our mistakes, and the entire process of realizing that we have made a mistake is something which helps us grow and evolve. So This is my humble urge to all of you, that next time when your child makes a mistake, please understand that he's come to you, he's confessed it to you, so he has already understood the mistake, and now he wants to reform, or he does not wants to make the mistake again. And as a parent, it is our responsibility to help the child understand the consequences of the choices that he makes without judging him, or without judging our own parenting, because that's the only way we can help our child be honest to us. Give him a safe environment where he can do anything in the world and come and tell it to us. Let's not make the mistakes of our children look like a sin that they have committed. Let's not take the opportunity of a mistake that is being committed by your child to give him gyan or a two-page lecture, or an ideal opportunity to loathe him, or so tell him n number of things ki tum, you have done this wrong, you have done that wrong. Don't do all of that. So if you do not judge your child, if you do not reject your child, and if you tell your child that you're there with him, and you are there with him in that situation, and you're willing to help him come out of it, and you're willing to give him that amount of freedom again to experiment in his life, then your child will come back to you freely without any fear, and share each and everything with you. And I've been telling in all my videos when I talk about parenting tips, that if your child is not open to you, if your child does not comes and shares each and everything with you, then you will have no opportunity to help your child. So guys, please think about it. And I'm sure if you wholeheartedly accept your child without any judgment, then there'll be no column or space for your child to hide anything from you. Let's not expect our children to be perfect. Let's just expect them to be good human beings. Thank you so much for watching.